Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Fadia and I'm going to revise with you Figurative Language Part 2. Let's first revise what the figurative language means. Figurative language, as opposed to literal language, is a special approach to writing that departs from what is typically a concrete, straightforward style. It is the use of vivid imaginative statements to illuminate or illustrate an idea. So far, we revised the first 5 figures of speech. We revised simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, and understatement. Now, in this video, we're going to revise the other 4 figures of speech: irony, paradox, rhetorical questions, and analogy. Irony. Irony implies a contradiction or incongruity between what is expected and what actually occurs, and it is of 3 types. We have verbal irony, situational irony, and dramatic irony. What do we mean by verbal irony? Verbal irony occurs when the intended meaning is different from what is said. Example: they are very responsible parents. They let their children play out with their friends even though coronavirus is spreading in the city. Describing parents as responsible is opposite to reality, for they irresponsibly deal with this virus. The second type of irony is situational irony. Situational irony occurs when the outcome of an event or a circumstance is opposite to what is expected. Example: the Spanish government asked the people to stay at home to avoid infection. For many, home has been turned to be their graves because of their denial or ignorance that there is an infected person inside their homes. The government wanted the people's safety. Ironically, people's ignorance and denial makes the situation worse. The third type of irony is dramatic irony. Dramatic irony is an occasion in a play, film, or a novel in which a character is unaware of something the audience is aware of. Example: dramatic irony is manifested when people outside Spain are aware that coronavirus would cause thousands of victims while they aren't. The second figurative language is paradox. Paradox is a statement that seems to contradict itself, yet it carries a profound truth. Example: saving the future past. This title contains 2 contradictory words, future and past. For a while, one could say, what has a future to do with? We read carefully, we realize that future generations would like to save the past buildings and culture. The third type of figurative language is rhetorical question. Rhetorical question is posed to make a point rather than to be answered. Indeed, it helps the reader imagine the answer. Orators often use rhetorical questions to emphasize a point, criticize, and/or persuade. Example: when would we stop talking about coronavirus? This rhetorical question requires no answer, for it emphasizes the dangers it causes. I mean the virus corona causes. The fourth type of figurative language is analogy. Analogy, a form of reasoning, is a comparison in which 2 different ideas or things are compared because they share something in common. Extended and elaborate similes and metaphors are used to draw an analogy. The atmosphere is a thin varnish coat that is being thickened with more and more emitted greenhouse gases, a coat which instead of shielding us is attacking us with climate change. In this example, the analogy employed in the form of an extended metaphor draws a comparison between the thin layer of the atmosphere and the thin varnish coat, which is thickened to show drastic climate change. As a conclusion, figurative language adds freshness, meaning, and originality to the writer's style. Writers use it to draw a clear image in the reader's mind, especially when the idea is abstract. Hope you have refreshed your memory and benefited from this video. You can also practice more through solving some of the exams in your books. Thank you. Bye.